Starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At center, Bill Russell. At power forward, LeBron James. At the other forward position, Kobe Bryant. At shooting guard, Michael Jordan. At the other guard position, Stephen Curry. Let's meet the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors! This is the big man in the mirror, 6'10", number 15, DeMarcus Cousins. Starting at the shooting guard, 6'1", number 11, Hal Greer. At power forward, 6'10", number 32, Amari Stoudemire. The other forward, at 6'6", number 22, Jimmy Butler. At the other guard position, at 6'3", wearing number 10, Walt Frazier.
Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson just about ready to...
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland.
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. So the Hornets starting five. They've got Stephen Curry. Kobe Bryant is out there with LeBron James. And it's Jordan in at the two guard. And for the Raptors.
You know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Cousins. The shot won't fall. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Inside, Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, great read by Stephen Curry right there. Just puts it on time and on target. Always wants to make his teammates feel good.
Pass to Greer. Now Cousins. Here's Frazier. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Brad, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And, of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late-season momentum.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Cousins. Check by James. Just 5 to shoot. Frazier with the bucket. He's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Russell. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Knocks it loose. Here's Frazier. 6 points for him. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's a little nastiness to Jimmy Butler's game. He says, you want me to get close to the cup? I got that.
And the shot goes. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Cousins. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Curry's shot is off. The Raptors have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Greer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Curry's shot is off.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Here's Greer. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Russell. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
The Raptors with a lead. Here's Frazier. An easy 2 on the layup. Give him 8 points now. The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 so far. Curry passes to Bryant. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Bryant's got 7 points in the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Greer. Here's Frazier. Here's Stoudemire. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Frazier with the bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Jordan, the pass to Russell. The 3 from Curry. Rebound by Stoudemire.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And there's the lob.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Here's Bryant inside. Butler covering. And that one's good. Bryant.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And Toronto calls time here.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
Russell with the ball. He's picked up by Cousins. Curry. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
Well, the constant movement of Stephen Curry allows him to get to that catch-and-shoot game. That is beautiful basketball.
And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Double team on Butler. Here's Granger. And it's in there.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Down low. Here's Jay. Oh, throw it
Look
down.
out.
Can you say elevation?
Curry.
That is is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Outside Butler. 51 seconds left to play in the first. To the paint. Pass to Granger. The Hornets pull it in. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors. And here's Curry for three. No good that time. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Frazier. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Charlotte trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Bryant. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
Here's Frazier. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Raptors leading by a point. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Raptors.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Hornets, they've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Russell. Cousins with the steal. Here's Frazier, covered by Bryant. Butler against Bryant from 11 feet away. Another shot. James with the block.
Well, just impressive defense by LeBron James. Such a good feel on that end of the floor. Track that shot all the way.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Greer. Butler with the ball. Here's Stoudemire. Here's Frazier from behind the arc. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Jordan, the pass to Curry. Now here's Russell. Checked by Cousins. Pass to Curry. Now James. Over to the wing. From deep, Jordan. The shot's good on the assist by James. Jordan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Cousins gets the bucket.
Well, DeMarcus Cousins can score from 3 levels. Right there, working the mid-range.
And this is a pretty even game right now in Toronto. Curry with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And here's Bryant outside. Second shot opportunity. And it's finished off by Russell as he lays it in. Russell's got 10.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously actually play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just the combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Toronto. Bryant against Butler. Pass to Frazier. Cousins down low. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Some solid defense from Russell.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Outside Curry. Now here's Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Garland for three. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Frazier with the bucket.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
The Hornets with the lead. Pass to James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
LeBron James always ready to sacrifice for the play. Absorbs the contact, draws the foul, gets the shot off.
At the line for the Hornets, LeBron James.
No good on the free throw.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
And the shot's good. He's got 22.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Pass to Bryant. To the inside. Cousins with the steal. Stolen by Bryant. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Pass to Cousins. Tipped. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That was good. Cousins has got his second bucket of the night. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Charlotte has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Curry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Charlotte again missing. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Butler against Bryant. Outside Butler. Garland for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Russell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant against Garland. Fades and shoots. And Bryant gets it to go. Bryant's got 13.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Outside Butler. Pass to Stoudemire. Here's Frazier, covered by Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Frazier. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you think back to DeMarcus Cousins' career. Because of his skill set on the low block, he has spent a lot of time at the foul line.
At the line for Toronto, DeMarcus Cousins taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. For Charlotte, they've gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Toronto grabs the miss. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Garland. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Looking to get back on track. And there's Curry on the assist by James.
Assist goes to.
And the Hornets lead by 3.
What a pass from LeBron James. This guy just has a sixth sense for finding the open man.
Here's Frazier, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
Second team foul.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, B.A. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Good on the second one.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Here's the Prophet. Pass to Bryant. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Granger grabs the miss. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Silas. Here's Stoudemire. 20 points for him last game against Boston.
And his presence was certainly felt on defense. Blocked 3 shots and changed countless others.
Jordan with the bucket.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
It's deflected. There's the drive. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Granger. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Driving to the basket, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Raptors ball. Coming onto the floor for your Raptors, Hal Greer.
16 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's the Prophet. Bryant outside. 3-pointer. He can't get it to go. From deep 3-point range. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Hornets out in front. They lead by 5. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm alongside Coach Nick Nurse, and I know you're not too happy with the execution at the defensive end. What needs to be cleaned up?
Yeah, we're making some mistakes on some of the switches. We're making some mistakes on some of the weak side. And then when we did get them to miss a couple, they tipped them right back in. So lots to clean up there.
Okay, it'll be a tough halftime speech from Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They trailed by as many as 6 points in the first period. They're playing for each other right now. Selfless basketball translating into a 5-point lead now after trailing initially. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three. When it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens, running these picks.
And
We need you to get.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Toronto trailing. Outside Butler. Pass to Stoudemire. From the high post. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. And for the Hornets, LeBron James out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's the Prophet in at the one. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Butler, good.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside Butler. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Back to Cousins. 6 to shoot. Up and over Russell. And Cousins gets it to go on the assist by Butler.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Jordan. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Butler up top. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Butler with a steal. Here's Greer. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Bryant outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists tonight. Pass to Greer. Here's Frazier. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he gets that one. And now a 12-point Hornet lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Butler. James with the block. And it's the Hornets on the break. From deep, Jordan. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And Toronto calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Charlotte. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Butler against Bryant. Now here's Cousins. Defense is right there. Up and over Russell. Here's Stoudemire. Pass to Cousins. A shot to stop the run. Count it. Cousins has got 9.
You can run just about any action for DeMarcus Cousins and feel good about your chances to score it.
Out to James. Plenty of space. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Greer, no good. The Hornets have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Frazier.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, when the playmaking duties fall to Jimmy Butler, he is more than capable.
Puts it up from 12. Cousins can't hit.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Pass to Frazier. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And he's got 28 now.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive. Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down. And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Here's Cousins. Uses the glass on the layup. 11 points in the game.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Here's Butler. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. The Hornets have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. James can't get it to go.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Frazier with the bucket.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity levels.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Butler on the wing, covered by Bryant. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Jordan high post. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
That's his first personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Greer, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to McGrady from downtown. The offensive rebound. Russell. Nice D from Horford. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Garland. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Out of bounds. As Toronto keeps possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Off the inbound pass. Shot's good by Granger. Give him 8.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Count it. Good.
They've toned down their 3-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Hornets making a change here.
At the line for the Hornets, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for one.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Silas. Wallace pulls it in.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Yep, that one goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Rebound by the Raptors. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. The pull-up J, rejected by Antetokounmpo. Pass to McGrady. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Garland for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Hornets out in front, leading by 17. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Out to the wing. Here's McGrady. Here's Yao. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Shooting for Charlotte, Yao Ming. One shot.
Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
Fourth quarter, on the court for the Hornets. Offensive rebound. Stoudemire. The shot from the low post is good.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Garland. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. And the Hornets lead by 20.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy skilled at creating opportunities.
Tries to save it.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Silas. Here's Granger. Launches a 3. Yao with a rebound. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Antetokounmpo inside. Cousins on him. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Toronto calls time here. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over. Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
The three from Curry. Nails it from three.
Curry.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Pass to Greer. Here's Frazier. He's covered by Curry. To the paint. Here's Granger. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on to Marcus Cousins.
Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Hornets, Yao Ming taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Greer. Here's Frazier. Here's Granger. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
That's his second personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
At the line for your record.
So he gets them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
Toronto ball.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Cousins. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The 3 from Curry. Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 20.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Here's Greer. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Frazier. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
Well, they were coming off 2 straight losses, and he put his foot down. He stepped up his game, had a big night, and got them moving in the right direction again. Shot from 12, drained it for 2 points. He's got 34.
You know, when we talk about DeMarcus Cousins and the all-around skills he brings to a game, it's the passing that's a huge part of it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. lays it up and banks it in. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
James passes to Jordan, and here's Curry. Bryant finds Antetokounmpo. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, got that one up quick.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. The kick out, Curry. Bryant from deep three-point land. Rebound by Stoudemire. A difficult situation for Toronto. It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
And so here is Toronto. The shot. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Oh, showing power and grace in the air. Giannis, one of the best dunkers in the game today.
Pass to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Inside, and stolen by Antetokounmpo.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Hornets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
BA, the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year. The shot by Stoudemire, no good. And Russell, here we go. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Here's Toronto now, trailing by 17. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Anunoby, tipped. Outside Curry, pass to Yao. Let's go with a 3. He connects.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our